What's bragging, man? What's good, man? You already know how I do it. Today, we got Cartoon 5-3. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, y'all rocking with me. Sub, you dig? Me and not play no games with you. Nothing around here fake, man. Me not play around. Look, man, so in his title, he talking about something about church, you feel me? And I grew up going to church and woke up about the wrongs and the rights I was doing as I'm like right now in the presence, and I'm gonna drop gems on y'all, man. I must have wake y'all up. Cartoon Fight 3, I must have wake you up. And for everybody else that think they know about church, you dig? On the mama that raised me. I hope you two pay me. Watch me work. But I ain't New Jersey twerk. It ain't personal. It's logical. If it ain't beneficial, it's artificial. I don't seek this on the mama that raised me. Watch this, man. Y'all ready? Let me put my hold on, let me do this right quick. So I need y'all to comment, you feel me? Let me know how y'all feel. I'm gonna put my disclaimer up before I play the video, you feel me? And look, man, them churches ain't cool, you feel me? Y'all gotta start waking up, you know what I'm saying? Cartoon Fight 3, you gotta wake up, man. I'm gonna wake you up on this video, you feel me? Alright. Here we go. So let's get this video started, man. Y'all gotta hear this, man.
Church. Going to church and picking the type of church you want to go to. Now, you got a lot of different denominations. You got a whole, but you got 15, 20 different type of denominations that people, you know what I'm saying, believe in and go to. Me personally, I'm not with all that denomination. Well, I'm this. Well, I'm a Baptist. Well, I'm Pentecostal. Well, I'm this one, that one, this one, that. All the different denominations.
Hold on.
I don't care.
I didn't even pay attention to that at first. My bad. He said all these things, but he didn't say Christians. Why? But look, man, it's not about the church. It's about the church you go to when you wake up. Now let's keep listening, man. Me personally, I know what church to go to now. I'm gonna drop that gem on y'all, man. And this dude is old enough, and nobody still told him. Now I got you. That's why I'm here.
About all that. All I care about is that a person is preaching the word of God, and it's touching my spirit, touching my soul. You know what I'm saying? So cool. You got a lot of these churches. I call it pulpit pimping. Cause they in the pulpit pimping. That's what I call it. That's just my little hookup thing. You know what I'm saying? I heard Corey Holcomb say it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you a little clip too. But anyway, I'm not a fan of like those big mega churches. Not a fan of them at all. I don't want nothing to do with them. Period. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? They had big old churches in LA like that. On Sundays, it looked like, you know, you at the Academy Awards or something. You know, everybody running around trying to, you know what I'm saying, who got the best silks on or who dressed the finest and what kind of cars they pulling up in. I don't want nothing to do with that, man. Nothing. Not me. No. When I made the transition to give my life back to God a few months ago,
Okay.
you know, I prayed and asked him. I said, God, you know, what church, you know, where you want me at? And even when I made that prayer, I was hoping, please don't direct me to no big old one of them big old.
Hold on. Hey, Cartoon 5-3. You gave your life to God. You prayed to God to direct you to a church, but not to direct you to one of those big old churches. You feel me? Even if you go to a little church, it is the same thing. I got something to tell you. But let me see what else you got to say.
Mega churches, you know what I'm saying? Because we was going to have a problem. And I'm just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we will question God, even though we ain't supposed to. Sometimes we will. We human, you know? And I was talking to a dude I met years ago when I first got out. And he was a pastor, and I called him, and I hadn't spoke with him in like about 7 years. And we talked, and I was like, man, you know, I gave.
Hold on. So, let me drop a gem right quick, man. I want to drop this gem right now about what he was saying about earlier and all that. Look, it's like this. We all grow up going to different churches, you feel me? Right now, the only church you need to go to is the church of the Passover. If that church don't do the Passover, you're not supposed to go to that church. I'm not going to go real deep to it because, you know, I don't want to say too much. But look, he was saying how he gave his life to God a couple months ago. Look, Cartoon Fight 3, you, me, everybody. We got to stop playing. You're not giving your life to God unless you take the Passover. You have to get the blood of Christ. You have to take the blood, you have to get the Passover and get baptized. People think when they go get baptized, that means that you gave your life to God when you got to get the Passover too. But let's keep going, man. Let's see what else you got to say.
Back to God, I need a good church to go to and blah, blah, blah. So he directed me to a church way, way, way on the west side of Birmingham. It was one of them big old giant churches. I'm like, man, no.
Hold on. I already heard the story. He's going to tell us about the church he went to, and there was a lot of people there. They got Ferraris and nice cars. Look, I'm telling everybody right now before I end this video. You go into church right now. You talk to your pastor, your preacher, whoever, and you ask them, is this the church of the Passover? If it's not the church of the Passover, don't make it seem like you're giving your life to God because you're going to church. I went to church heck along when I was a kid. I woke up now to the truth. And I hope Cartoon hear this video too. Ask about the Passover. That's all you gotta do. If you're not listening to me, don't get on the internet and say you're giving your life to God. Because none of your videos or a lot of your videos ain't got nothing to do with giving your life to God and really serious about this. Because it takes me to get on the internet and say something. And I don't even know you and I ain't got no subs. It's the Matrix, man. You gotta wake up. Hey, Cartoon Fight 3, wake up, man. Hey, I'm the realest one out here. I'm the mama that raised me. I hope you two pay me. And I'm gone.